So, Hare Krishna, dear devotees, it's Lalita Sasti today, and Karuna Banda very kindly is going to sing this beautiful Shishi Lalita Astakam by Rupa Goswami.
Srila Rupa Goswami ki jai,
Jai,
Lalita Devi ki
Jai.
jai. Radha Mukunda Pada Sambhagarma Bindu Nirmanchanopakarani Krita Devalaksha Uttung Surita Vishesha Pragalbha Devim Gunai Sulalitam Lalitam Namami Radha Mukunda Pada Sambhava Garva Bindu Nirmanchanopakarani Krita Dehalaksha Utung Surida Vishesha Vasat Pragarbha Devim Gunai Sulalitam Lalitam Namami Raka Sudha Kirana Mandala Kanti Dandi Vaktra Shriyam Chakita Charu Chamuru Netram Radha Prasadhana Vidhana Kala Prasidha Devim Gunai Sulalitam Lalitam Namami लास्योलसद्भुजगशत्रु पतत्र चित्र पत्तां शुखाभरण कञ्चुली काञ्चिताङ्गी गोरोचनारुचिविकर्हण गौरिमानम् देवीं गुणैः सुललितां ललितां नमामि धूर्ते व्रजेन्द्रतनये तनूषुष्ठुवाम्या मा दक्षिणा भवकलङ्किनी लाघवाय राधे गिरं शिनुहितामिति शिक्षयन्तीं देवीं गुणैः सुललितां ललितां नमामि राधामभिव्रजपते कृतमात्मजेन पूतं मनागपि विलोक्य विलोकिताक्षीं वाग्भाङ्गिभिस्तमचिरेण विलज्जयन्तीं देवीं गुणेषु ललितां ललितां नमामि वात्सल्यवृन्दवसतिं पशुपालराज्ञा साख्यानुशिक्षणकलासु गुरुं सखीनां राधाबलावर्जजीवितनिर्विशेषा देवीं गुणेषु ललितां ललितां नमामि यं कामपि व्रजकुले वृषभानुजाया प्रेक्ष्य स्वपक्षपदवीम् अनुरुध्यमाना सद्यस्तदिष्टघटनेन कृतार्थयन्तीं देवीं गुणेषु ललितां ललितां नमामि राधा व्रजेन्द्रसुतसङ्गम रङ्गचार्या वार्यां विनिश्चितवतीम् अखिलोत्सवेद्या तां गोकुलप्रियसखी निकुरम्बमुख्या देवीं गुणेषु ललितां ललितां नमामि नन्दन्नमूनि ललिता गुण लालितानि पद्यानि पतति निर्मल दृष्टिरसौ प्रीत्या विकर्षति जनं निज वृन्दमध्ये संकीर्तिदापतिकुलोज्ज्वल कल्पवली देवीं गुणैः सुललितां ललितां नमामि 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 श्री ललिता देवी की जय, श्री रूप गोस्वामी की जय, श्री प्रभुपाद की जय,
Jai.
महाराज की जय।
Yay. Well
Thank
done. Magnificent.
So the translation for this is, I offer my obeisances to Lalita Devi, who has many wonderful qualities. She worships the perspiration of Shri Shri Radha Mukund's lotus feet and acts boldly out of intense feelings of friendship for them. I offer my obeisances to Lalita Devi, who has many wonderful qualities. Her face defeats the beauty of the ambrosial corona of the full moon. Her eyes are like those of an alarmed deer. She is expert in the art of decorating Sri Radhika. I offer my obeisances to Lalita Devi, who has many wonderful qualities. She wears a wonderful silk dress colored like a peacock with outstretched feathers, as well as a nice blouse, and her complexion defeats the golden splendor of Goracharan. I offer my obeisances to Lalita Devi, who has many wonderful qualities. She teaches Sri Radhika the art of a left-wing heroine, saying, Radhe, firmly reject the shrewd shun of the king of Raj, oh immoral girl. Listen, don't be weak. I'm saying it for your own good. Don't submit to him. I offer my obeisances to Lalita Devi, who has many wonderful qualities. Her eyes become red with anger if she sees the son of the king of Raj cheating Sri Radhika even slightly. Then she will promptly embarrass him with her clever words. I offer my obeisances to Lalita Devi, who has many wonderful qualities. She's the abode of affection for the queen of cowherders, Yashoda. She is the teacher of the art of friendship for all the Sakhis, and her love for Sri Radhika and Krishna is equal. I offer my obeisances to Lalita Devi, who has many wonderful qualities. She requests every girl in Raj to join the party of Rishabhana's daughter, and who fulfills all desires of that girl or of Sri Radhika. I offer my obeisances to Lalita Devi, who has many wonderful qualities. She always enjoys the festival of Radha and Rajendra Suta's meeting, and she is the chief of all Radha's dear girlfriends in Gokul. Anyone who recites his prayers praising Lalita's wonderful qualities with a pure vision will be lovingly counted amongst her own friends or maidservants by Sri Radhika, the brilliant desire wine of the family of the Lord of Kirtida, King Rishabhanu. Shri Shri Lalita Astakam ki jai.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Karuna. Beautifully recited. So this is a verse which glorifies Lalita Sakhi by Raghunath Das Goswami. Yours to do the Sanskrit.
Devika kubara kata dayatya vacha yache nipatya bhuvidanna tavat utrapratari asya prasadam adbhutasya janasya kritva gandhavike tavagane kanana videhi. O goddess, O ocean of mercy, please accept me. When will Lalita Devi accept me among her own group of associates? When will she accept me as a servant of the servant of the servant of her servants? Where she gave me an insignificant post in her group.
Mhm.
So this is from Sri Gandharva Samprathnastakam. This is prayers to the Queen of the Goddesses Srimati Radharani by Raghunath Das Goswami.
It's a wonderful day today. It's appearance day of Lalita Sakhi, one of the principal gopis, one of the 8 principal gopis.
Oh, I should have my.
And
Sakhi's here.
oh yeah,
Let me
you
do
should-
that.
yeah. Let me just let's first find her. There you go. This is Radha Madhav. This is in Mayapur. And then we have Lalita on the side of Krishna. Then we have Vishakha and Indulekha, Ranga Devi, Sudevi, Champakalata Chitra, and Tungavidya. So there's Lalita Sakhi is there. And as we said, it's her birthday. And in Chaitanya Leela, Lalita Sakhi is none other than Swarup Damodar, who is the personal secretary of Lord Chaitanya. So she's the greatest of all the 8 Sakhis. She's 27 days older than Radharani. Although Radharani appears in 2 days, so I'm not quite sure how that works. But anyway, the eternal position is that she's 27 days older. She's also known as Anuradha, eternally 14 years, 8 months, 27 days. She's decorated with a Rama Prakata, harsh, stood up nature. So she doesn't take any prisoners. Her bodily complexion is that of bright yellow, Gocharan. Her dress is like peacock feathers. Hare Krishna Shruti, thank you for joining. We're just quickly going to go through Lalita Sakhi. It's her birthday today. And this is just a little description of her. Always nice to remember on their birthdays, these beautiful devotees, gopis, so that we get their blessing. Her mother's name is Sharadi, her father is Vishoka, her husband is a cowherd boy named Bhairav, a friend of Govardhan Mala, husband of Chandravali. Wow. She's the leader of all the Radharani's girlfriends, and all the feelings of pastimes of divine pair are under her control. She's the boss. She's expert in causing loving quarrels and in making truces during Vigraha quarrel. Paudhi Vada, proud words, answers, and rational arguments. She angrily lowers her head and is concealed by the luster of the Sakhis. So she is actually cause of a lot of the wonderful leelas that take place between Radha and Krishna. When the divine pair get into a loving quarrel, she gives the Sakhis presence of mind and enthusiastically coordinates the quarrel. Even the quarrels are great times of joy for Radha and Krishna. Then when the time has come for Radha and Radha Madhav's reconciliation or meeting, she may go there, but she will stay there as if indifferent. She's expert in constructing floral ornaments, umbrellas, beds, grove cottage construction. She's learned in conjuring tricks and composing riddles. Her service is making betel leaves with camphor. Her kunj is Lalita Nandan Kunj. In her association, there are Sakhis like Ratnagreka or Ratnaprabha, Rattikala, Subhadra, Chandra Rekhika or Bandra Rekhika, Sumukhi, Dhanista, Kalam Hamsi, Kalapini. She decorates the divine couple with flowers and decorates their cottage when they rest at night in Ujjwala Nilamani by Rupa Goswami. He writes that Lalita Devi is the deity of the love of Radha and Madhav. She's very powerful. She knows how to please Radha and Krishna through different activities. She has the storehouse of Leela Sakti with her. She's the maintainer of Leela Sakti. Yogamaya Purnamasi follows her instructions. So Yoga Purnamasi is very important in Krishna Leela. Sometimes they are separated by circumstances and cannot meet with each other. When they meet in one place, then there are many different family members, such as parents, grandparents, in-laws. They cannot meet as their hearts desire. They have to be shy and separate from each other. After Lalita Devi accepts anything, Radha and Krishna will accept it. She has messengers and they go throughout Vraj, making sure everything is going on properly. In Brajamandal, for the pleasure of Radha Madhav, Lalita Devi is always engaged in different activities. There is Nayaka and Naiki.
Nayaka and Nayika.
A lover and a beloved. Sometimes they are separated by circumstances and cannot meet with each other. So this is the situation that was discussed a little earlier. When they meet, there's sometimes grandparents, parents, etc. are there. They have to be shy and respectful. They act like children, act as if they don't have any relationship with each other. However, Lalita Devi arranges for Radha Madhav to meet again privately. And as we discussed in that verse by Raghunath Das Goswami, Lalita teaches Radhika, when Krishna comes, don't look at him. Show that you don't have any relationship with him. You don't like him. You don't even want to know him. Be smart and strong. Don't let anyone know that you have any relation with him. You should hide your love for him. Don't show it to anyone. Don't open your heart. If you open a heart, your love will fly out. Keep it sacred. Keep it safe. You should only discuss your love with those who are very dear and near to friends. And also those friends who know your heart will help arrange the meeting between you and your beloved. So Lalita teaches Radhika to be clever in her activities. There are many Sakhis, but Radhika's dearmost friend is Lalita. She is called Pakara, very strong, and like a controller. She can instruct Radhika directly. Now she will say, sit here, don't go out. Sometimes Radhika will have difficulty tolerating this as she's anxiously waiting to see Krishna. She will think, oh, everyone is going to see Krishna, but I cannot go. Lalita says, no, don't go, sit here. Radharani becomes restless and shivers, but she will not disobey Lalita's instructions. She will pace back and forth in the kunj and then sit down and get up and pace up again, but she will not leave the kunj. Then Krishna is going to the forest. Baladev is at the front with the calves and the sakhas. Krishna goes past. Then Krishna says, oh, I've lost a calf. He tells his sakhas to go ahead with the calves. He comes back, he jumps into the kunj and meets and speaks with Radharani. At that time, Lalita is not there, nor is Vishaka, nor anyone. Everybody hides, only Radha and Krishna alone. Krishna meets with her quickly and then runs back to the sakhas and calves. Lalita arranges this program and inspires Krishna. Then Radharani is very happy. Little later, Lalita comes and finds Radharani very pleased. If Radha were to go in front of everyone to see Krishna, then they would not be able to meet. But Krishna secretly comes and Lalita arranges this meeting. Therefore, she's very dear to Radha and Krishna. So there's a little bit more. Once Radharani came to Giriraj Govardhan to sing and play on her veena and other instruments, Lalita Devi arranges for these meetings in Govardhan in the Kunj. She says, be silent, don't teach or tell Krishna anything. You should hide here and practice your singing. Don't send news that we are here. Otherwise, Shyam will come. But Shyam smells her fragrance. He thinks a wonderful flower has blossomed in the garden of Govardhan. I will go there and meet with the gardener. I will collect some flowers. I will cool my body. So flowers have this power. When you wear flowers or keep them near, you can feel cool and peaceful. Your mind and everything becomes clean. Outside Giriraj Govardhan is like stone. But all over his body, there are so many plants, trees, creepers, flowers growing. Externally, he's strong like Brahma, but really he's so soft and sweet. So these are her special talents. She's the guru, magnanimous, instigator of pastimes. She displays contrariness to Krishna's suggestions. She never agrees with him. She often doesn't agree with Radha either, and frequently becomes angry and outrageously insolent retorts to increasing the intensity of loving affairs between Radha and Krishna. She's brilliant in composing, understanding riddles, unparalleled in fashioning things like flowers, expert in performing magic tricks. Rupa Goswami is the assistant and follower of Lalita Devi, and we are followers of Rupa Goswami. We are Rupanugas, thus all considered themselves Rupa Nuga Bhaktas, followers of Rupa Goswami, ultimately servants of Lalita Devi, and thus through the media of the Parampara should always be longing to engage in the service of her lotus feet. She incarnated as Swarup Damodar in the pastimes of Gauranga, acted as his personal secretary. No one could approach Gauranga without his sanction. So she was born in a village of Karhala, later came to Uchgao. There's a rock which contains the imprint of her lotus feet there. There are also utensils that are still there. When the sun shines on these imprints of the pots and plates, they glitter and shine. And so many other things. This is her kunj, Lalita Nandanda Kunj. And she lives there. Krishna and she are very dear to each other. Crikey, there's more. Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
So we'll carry on with this
This is glorious.
another time. Oh yeah, that's sorry, that's a little different. So Lalita Sakhi ki jai.
Jai.
Thank you so much, dear devotees. It's so nice to remember this incredible person, a Gopi, and we are indebted to her because we are Rupa Nugas, and Rupa Goswami is a personal servant, Rupa Manjari of Lalita. So thank you so much, dear devotees. Hare Krishna.